Hi, this is Melissa Snitzer, the manager at Animal Shelter Inc. in Sterling, and today I'll be talking to you about ticks. This is Lupita. She is a female Chihuahua mix, and she's about 5 years old. So she is full grown. She's going to stay this size. She's maybe 10 to 13 pounds, I would say. She's pretty independent, but she does seem to like to climb onto your lap and hang out. This is Wajina. She's a female terrier mix, maybe mixed with some Basenji. She's about 5 months old. She's a little bit shy at first, but really super sweet. She was found as a stray dog in Puerto Rico, but she really, really loves people and would make a great family pet. This is Spot. He's a male Catahoula mix, and he's about 4 months old. He actually has quite a few litter mates here that look a lot like him. Some of them are solid brown. Some of them have the spots like he does. He is super sweet. He'll be a large dog as well as his litter mates. And they're also going to be fairly active dogs, so they'll need quite a bit of exercise. This is Rosalia. She's a female cattle dog mix, and she is about 3 years old, so she is full grown also. She's very energetic. She does jump up quite a bit, so she'll need some training with that, but she's super friendly with people. Rosalia does not do well with other dogs, though, so she should be the only dog in the house. This is Logan. She's a female lab mix. She's about 5 months old. She's a super sweet girl, a little bit shy, but I think she'll come out of that fairly quickly. And she is only 5 months old, so she's going to be quite a large dog when she's full grown. I would say at least 70 pounds. So it's the time of year where the ticks are definitely out. They have been out for a little while, but just recently they've really exploded. So if you have dogs, it's an opportunity for you to learn about how to protect yourself and your dog from ticks. One of the most important reasons you want to protect your pets and yourself from ticks is that they do carry disease, Lyme disease among others, Lyme disease being the most prevalent and most common, I guess you could say, of all of them. So one thing that you can do is there is a Lyme disease vaccine for your dogs. So the first step would be check out the Lyme disease vaccine with your vet and potentially get that for your dogs so that if a tick ever does get on your dog and get attached to your dog, there is a lower chance that they will contract Lyme disease. If you have a yard that is prone to ticks, like if you live near woods or have lots of debris or long grass or even just a big field with long grass near you, there are a couple of things that you can do to try to keep the ticks from your yard. Cleaning up any old dead leaves around the property helps. The ticks love to hide in those old leaves that have fallen down. Also, if you are near woods or a field, it helps to make sort of like a border around your property, kind of like either wood chips or stones or something that's very short or flat that the ticks will not like to crawl past to come into your yard. It's not a guaranteed thing, but it does seem to help. Also, you want to make sure on your actual dog level that you use flea and tick preventive on your dog. If you're going out for a walk, there are some wipes and some sprays that you can use in addition to the monthly flea and tick prevention that you put on your dog. So one thing that I've heard that some people do now is if you're out walking your dog in the woods, not only do you want to make sure that you're looking for ticks on your dog and yourself before you get back into your car or go into your house, but you can use a lint roller on your clothing and on your dog, and that can sometimes pick up ticks that you might not have seen or been able to get off of your dog or yourself, especially if you're wearing dark clothing. So the one last thing about the ticks would be if you have a cat at home that stays inside, but you also have a dog that goes outside. Most of the flea and tick preventives don't actually repel ticks. So the ticks could come in your house on your dog, whether they're just hanging out on the fur or whether they're trying to bite your dog already. But it's a good idea to use flea and tick preventive on your cat also, even if they don't go outside, because the dog can carry the tick inside, and then the tick could go onto your cat, and your cat has no preventive on, so they could get bitten and then contract some diseases that way. So try to stay safe and try to keep your eyes out for those ticks.